So this app says harmful app disabled. This is another third-party streaming application. This is on the Amazon Fire TV. This is being blocked on. I want to show you a quick cross comparison of the two different streaming devices and which apps will work. So this app, it looks like it's apparently working, but recently I have noticed that on my own 4K Pro, I'm not sure exactly how long this app has been blocked on the 4K streaming box. If you have installed this before, previously within the last 3 months, let me know if you've ever seen this error message on Google TV. If you haven't, then this is probably one of the first apps to be blocked. So this also prompted me to say how many other apps are out there like this that are being blocked. Also, what classification does it have? Is it under the classification that this could be virus related? Or is this under the classification that this is being labeled as a piracy app? So let's go and jump into this. We got virus total up. We're gonna pull up some APKs, mainly the ones that are being blocked on Fire TV. I already have my APKs open here. We're going to test the main one here that's being blocked on both devices. I'm not going to say the names of them, but I'm just going to pull them up and highlight it right here. You can see the name right there. That's the APK file and the version. You can see this is being flagged mainly because it does coincide with a few of these vendors have flagged it. Mainly 5 out of 66 vendors have flagged this APK as malicious and doing something shady on the back end. So this is completely understandable. I'm fine with that. If they want to block to protect the user's data or protect any of us users from installing these, because I know lots of people do not check their applications before they install them on their device, and you never know what's baked into the inside of some of this software that's out there. We're going to check this one. This one came back fine. So we were able to install this on the Google TV, and we were able to install this on the Fire TV. The application name is right here. And this one is completely working. It does come back as undetectable as far as when it comes to viruses. But once again, I did receive an error message on the Fire TV for this, but it did detect something on the Fire TV side, but it detected nothing on the Google TV side. So this one has also been flagged by Fire TV, which is also in the malicious category on the Fire TV, but it's only been flagged by one vendor, and it does come back as undetectable by the other 66. So there may be something small embedded into this one. They are just doing their due diligence and removing this app completely from any Fire TV device. If I check a very popular app here, this is definitely an OG app. It's been around for a long time. You can see this one is clean. Everybody's been using this for years, and it does fall under a particular category, but everything is coming back perfectly fine when it comes to the viruses being detected in this app, which is coming back as none. So this one is definitely being blocked dramatically on a wide scale on the Fire TV, and as you can see why right here, we are detected on 21 different vendors here that are telling us that this application is completely fraudulent and completely just malicious for your device. So this is another reason why they've blocked this application. So now that we've scanned most of the applications that are showing up on the Amazon Fire TV as being blocked, now we have a more in-depth idea of what's going on the back end of things. Why are they blocking these apps? They're mainly blocking them because technically some of them are in fact infected with viruses or malware or just malicious behavior. So they're trying to protect you, the end user. Now that we know that this app is completely fraudulent, at least this version of this APK, we can go ahead and uninstall this. I'm just going to click the play button. It's going to ask me, do I want to uninstall? I'm just going to click confirm because we don't want any virus infected applications on our device. Also, another virus scan tool that I use on my Fire TV, I'm going to pull up this app called Deaf Squid. It has a malware scanner built into it. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it has come in handy. So in here we have piracy test, speed test, booster, and malware scan. Click on malware scan, and let's go ahead and do a quick scan just to see what it comes back with. So this scan just finished. It says all apps scan with the checkbox. You can see we have 10 apps in the probably malicious section. This is the red section. So if we scroll down here just to see what applications could be malicious, this is another great tool that you can use. If you don't want to use Virus Holder, you can just use this. Or if you want to use two sources of confirmation to detect if these are in fact malicious or not, you can use VirusTotal and DefSquid and pair them up together to kind of get a full blanket. So DefSquid is definitely a great tool to run virus checks on your device. It says in the red section there's about 10 probably malicious apps on my Fire Stick. So that is screaming that we need to go ahead and clean some stuff up. So let's go down to the red section to see what apps it's actually referring to. And then we can kind of decide on what we're going to do as far as uninstalling these applications. So right here is the red section. These are the apps. Some of these apps have already been flagged. So this one at the top has been flagged. This one right here has been flagged. I'm not sure why Downloader is being flagged as malicious. So as far as this one goes, we ran it in VirusTotal. That's why it comes in handy when you have two sources. This one is saying it is virus related. The other source is saying it's not. It's completely undetectable. So you kind of have to weigh your options and preferences if you're going to keep that app on your device, or you can just get rid of it just to be safe than sorry. If I click on the home button, if you're looking for this app on your Fire TV device, all you have to do is go to the find section, come down here to search and just type in DEF, and then you should see DefSquid pop up as a second search result. You can use this in case you don't have a computer and you don't want to pull up VirusTotal, or you don't have the actual APK files to check on VirusTotal, but you can easily use this. But this is just a quick update. I was just curious on which apps actually are carrying viruses. If Amazon Fire TV says that a lot of these apps are carrying viruses, let's just go ahead and do our DD for our own selves so we can have a little bit of peace of mind instead of Amazon telling us what's going on. So I did want to bring you this update. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.